to Dallas and beat the Stars in a great comeback fashion through the Kane and Domi show. Yes, Kane and Domi came to play for your Chicago Blackhawks, and this was a great comeback victory to make it the 8th multi-goal comeback victory of the season to set a new franchise record. The Blackhawks, with a great comeback from a terrible start, being down 3-0 at one point in this game, winning this thing 4-3. It was a great performance by your Chicago Blackhawks in this game. Ahead of the game, as you saw by my most recent video, it was the Blackhawks acquiring Nikita Zaitsev, who did not play tonight because he was just acquired just about an hour and a half before puck drop. So the Hawks acquired Nikita Zaitsev today, and then we come in to Dallas and beat them, ending the back-to-back skid this team has played. Where on the second of a back-to-back, the Hawks have been horrendous going into tonight's action with a record of 0-8-1. Well, they win tonight, and it's a good victory. This was a interesting game, as shots on net show Dallas was heavily outshooting the Hawks. In the first period, it was 8-12 in favor for the Stars. Second period, 10-7 in favor for your Chicago Blackhawks. Third period, 5-13 in favor for the Dallas Stars. Total shots on net, 23 for your Blackhawks and 32 for the Dallas Stars. Power play, Hawks went 1 for 2 on the power play, and the Stars went 1 for 3. Face-off percentage. This has been something notable since Taves has left the lineup, and the Hawks actually did well at it. 56% of the draws went in favor for your Chicago Blackhawks. The Hawks played it smart, played it hard, and got the victory. Jackson Stahlberg played outstanding for the Hawks in the third period of play, getting this team the victory. So, let's get into the goals of the game, shall we? In the first period, it was Dallas. They were coming with all pressure. The Hawks, at least in the first 10 minutes of play, roughly, the Hawks really did control play. They get a penalty, and, well, it sparks the Stars. And at 12:58 in the first period, Tyler Seguin scores his 15th of the season unassisted to make it 1-0 Stars. That came a little bit after the power play for the Stars, and, well, this goal by Seguin, he gets the puck, and he roofs it past Stahlberg on his knee. It's 1-0 Dallas. Dallas then comes back with another attack about less than 2 minutes later at 14:17 in the first period. Jamie Benn with his 23rd of the season, assisted by Gurianov, to make it a 2-0 game for Dallas. At that point, the Hawks had nothing. The Stars were pressing the Hawks. The Hawks looked dead in their heels, where they were stuck in the water, where they couldn't get out of the defensive zone. Dallas was pressing, and the Hawks just had nothing for life. So we go into the second period, luckily down by 2. There was a couple opportunities the Stars could have gone up by more. Stahlberg made some big saves. So going into the second period of play, Dallas gets out on the attack and moves the puck well. Hawks get stuck in their defensive zone for a minute and a half. Jake McCabe gets called for a penalty, and Dallas takes it to the power play. At 4:33 in the second period, on the power play, Jason Robertson scores his 35th of the season, assisted by Miro Heiskanen and Jamie Benn, to make it a 3-0 game. This goal by Robertson is noteworthy. Hawks on the PK, Jason Dickinson gets interfered with by Joe Pavelski, and no penalty was called. And so, The Stars take advantage of it, and Robertson, 6 seconds onto the power play, scores. But the Hawks then start finding a little momentum, and the Hawks get sent to the penalty kill again, and then Dallas gets called for a penalty. So it goes 4-on-4. Hawks and Stars on the 4-on-4 get that portion killed off. Hawks go on a 5-on-4 power play for just about a minute remaining. And this comes midway through the game at 10-10 in the second period. Scored by number 13, Max Domi. His first of the night, 16th of the season. Assisted by number 88, Patrick Kane. And number 4, Stat Jones. This goal was all set up by Patrick Kane. Kaner gets the puck behind the goal line, holds on a little bit, waits for Domi to cut through the slot, and he sauces it right to Domi's stick, and Domi beats Jake Ottinger. It's the Hawks on the board. Beautiful setup by Kane to Domi, and we see it quite a bit tonight. Kane to Domi, Domi to Kane. It comes up now. After the Hawks get this power play goal, the Hawks have momentum. They were moving the puck well, getting the opportunities. And, well, the Domi Kane line comes back out onto the ice at 15:24 in the second period. Scored by number 88, Patrick Kane. His first of the night, 15th of the season. Assisted by number 13, Max Domi. On a 2-on-1 break, the Hawks get on the board to get the Hawks within one. Kaner snipes one past Jake Ottinger. It's a 3-2 game for your Chicago Blackhawks. It's down by 1. Here we come. Dallas is in the lead, but the Hawks are on the attack. We have the momentum. Dallas is on their heels, and we can smell it. The comeback is on, because the Hawks send the Kane unit back out after this goal just 3 minutes later, and we get on the board again at 18:05 in the second period. Scored by number 88, Patrick Kane. His second of the night, 16th of the season. Assisted by number 23, Philip Kurashev. And number 4, Steph Jones. It's 3-3 in the second period. Kaner gets the puck from Kurashev on a 2-on-1 break. Kurashev feeds it, sauces it over to Kane. Kane snipes it into the net, and we are tied. Dallas is on the ropes. The Hawks are now on the climb, and they are not ready to lose this game. Hawks continued their press. They almost took the lead at the end of the second period, but it remains tied after 2. We go into the third period of play, and, well, Hawks come out with the attack and hold on to their momentum after that great comeback in the second. They have momentum going into the third period of play. And, well, the Hawks take advantage of it. Their next shot of the game comes into the third period of play, leading to a goal at 4:13 in the third period. Scored by number 13, Max Domi. His 17th of the season, unassisted on a 2-on-1 break. Domi had an opportunity to pass it to Kane, but he decides to snipe it past Jake Ottinger to give the Hawks the lead 4-3. And we lead it 4 minutes into this third period of play. It's a great play by Domi to get the Hawks on the lead. He got the Hawks on the board first, then it was Kane, then it was Kane, then it was Domi. Hawks now have a 4-3 lead. And, well, With that 4-3 lead, Dallas gains momentum, and they were shooting hard to try and beat Jackson Stallberg. Hawks had to kill a penalty. They do successfully. Dallas continued to press their play, and the Hawks were able to hold strong. Late into the period, Dallas pulls Jake Ottinger. Hawks are on their heels. Dallas are moving the puck well, getting some shots off. They shoot one where, well, one got onto the goal line, but Stallberg makes the save. Play was under review for about 5 minutes to just check if the puck did cross the goal line, and no conclusive evidence it did, so it remained no goal. Then, what happened last night? The Hawks scored in overtime with .1 remaining, but the stupid refs called it no goal. And well, Tyler Seguin, with just a second remaining on the board, shoots one, but the horn goes, and there was no time remaining on the clock. And the Hawks win this thing 4-3 over the Dallas Stars. This was a great comeback victory for your Blackhawks. Great play by Domi and Kane. It was an awesome game to watch. So down in the comments down below, I want to hear what your thoughts were on tonight's action, and thank you for watching the broadcast. Please leave a like and subscribe if you haven't done so already. And most of all, let's go Hawks!